welcome back to another video. Hello to my new subscribers. Welcome, and hello to the people that's already been a part of this family. I love y'all. God loves y'all. And listen, God is good, guys and girls. As long as we put in Him first in all that we do, it shall all prosper. Y'all put Him at the center of everything. Seek Him before seeking anything else. And watch what He do in your life. Watch what He do. It might be some cutting and some bruising going on, but I'm telling you what He will do for you in your life if you just believe and you take care of His people. Y'all, living, walking, breathing testimony of what God can do in your life if you just stay true. If you just stay true, y'all. If you just stay with it. You don't give up on a dream. I don't care what people around you is saying that it looks like. I don't care if the support is not there. Support yourself. Go seek support. When you pray, God will send you the support you need. He will send you the right, genuine support. I started social media back in 2021, okay? I started here on YouTube. I started on YouTube back in 2021, right? And I got monetized in 2023. It took me 2 years to get monetized because of the type of content that I've created on this platform, as well as my consistency. I was not always, there we go. I was not always consistent on this app, right? I'm still not. I show up when I can show up, right? But as long as you show up, that's all that matters. So if you are an aspiring content creator, you want to make content, you want to do what you've been watching, because most of us watch social media today. That is our television. That's our entertainment. Most of us watch social media. So if you've been watching long enough and you're telling yourself, I want to start a YouTube channel, I want to start a TikTok, I want to do that, I want to go live, this is the place you want to be. You want to be here. You want to be here where we don't gatekeep. We share the knowledge. We learn and we give back. We give back. We don't keep the information for ourselves. There's no benefit to me keeping the information to myself. I'm not going to ever receive my blessings in that way. If I don't help God's children, I'll never reap what He has for me. Okay? So we're planting seeds in this season. Do you want to start a YouTube channel? Do you want to start a TikTok? TikTok is very fun. It can be very intimidating to somebody who's used to just viewing content on that app. But once you get into the world, it is a very, very exciting place to be, and it is changing lives. Financially, mentally, emotionally, it is changing lives. Physically, it's giving people somewhere to show up. You know what I'm saying? Some people maybe been in isolation for a long time, and now they finally feel like they have a presence somewhere. They have a voice somewhere. You know, they've entered a safe space where they can be themselves. That's what social media does for a lot of people, and makes them money. You make money doing this. So if you're watching content creators and you don't know that we make money creating this content. As long as we show up consistently and hit the milestones for monetization and continue to show up and give the people what they actually need on this app, you're going to make money. And I always tell people, pick something you're most passionate about, something you can talk about over and over and over and over again and never get tired. That for me is YouTube, social media. I could talk about it over and over and over and never get tired. And I could answer a lot of questions for people. And if I can't answer them, I can probably direct you where to get the answer. Okay? Because I show up. I'm very consistent to a point where I never took a break too long. I've been here faithfully for 4 years. I may have taken a couple months off, maybe a few weeks off here and there at a time, but I always come back to show up for the people that I know believe in me on this app. There's quite a bit of them. And I've lost some along the way. But you know what? I am dedicated to bringing those people back to my community. And this video is to show y'all how dedicated I am to show up for my audience. Because I know there's people out there that were using me as a reason to get up and learn something new today, and invest in themselves today, and care about themselves today. Because trust me, y'all, if I could do it, we all can do it. I don't care if you at the bottom of the bottom pits of hell with your life right now. You don't know what it's looking like. You don't know how it's going to look up. Listen, start coming on social media and finding good communities, because any place you go to on social media can be a bad place if you're around the wrong people. But when you're praying for the power of discernment and you asking God to lead you on your path, He's going to put you in the right rooms. He's going to put you around the right people, and you're going to get the right resources you need to be successful. Okay, y'all? In this season, we are planting seeds for success. We are learning how to navigate TikTok, how to navigate YouTube, how to navigate Facebook, because there's a lot to it. There's multiple ways you can be monetized over on TikTok. There's multiple ways you can be monetized here on YouTube, as well as Facebook and Instagram. And other platforms too, but those are my 4 mains. And I'm most consistent. I've been most consistent over the years on YouTube. This is where I built my community. And now I'm in a place where I'm over on TikTok, but I'm generally trying to funnel people back to my YouTube. But at the same time, I'm building a presence over there for the people that are over there and never coming over here. Some people are never leaving the TikTok app. Some people are never leaving the YouTube app. Some people are never leaving Facebook. Some people only visit Instagram. So we as the content creators have to diversify ourselves. We have to split ourselves amongst all platforms. Use each platform for something different. Maybe you put your short videos over on TikTok. Maybe you do your long videos here. Maybe you go live on Facebook. Maybe you just interact with people on Facebook, through posts. Maybe on Instagram, you're promoting your latest video on YouTube. There's a way you can spread yourself lightly across all platforms. See, me, one day I'd like to be putting the same thing on all platforms. Reels on all platforms. Lives on all platforms. Posts on all platforms, because now you can make posts on TikTok. So post on all platforms. On the stories, all platforms. So where I'm everywhere for everybody. Who needs me? Not everybody, but everybody who needs me and the value I can put into the apps. Because I know I got value, baby. I've spent the last 4 years building community and trust in people. I know what I'm capable of and what I bring to a table. You know what I'm saying? And you, too, have to know your worth and what you can bring to a table. Because if you can bring something to the table, you can be successful on social media. I don't care who you are. Even if it's your testimony and you're not even fully there yet. You know what I'm saying? The opposite of success is really winning on social media. You know what I'm saying? So don't sleep on what can actually make you go viral and what the people actually want to see. Because people generally want to see what they don't see in everyday life. Something they're not going to just walk down the street and see. Okay? So you may be exactly what's going to feed the platform. Because that's what we're doing. Ultimately, we're feeding the universe. We're feeding the world. We're feeding these platforms with our greatness that God has given us. We have all been given greatness. We all have greatness inside of us. We are all ordained to do something on this earth. So use your God-given talents in order to be successful in this world, because you got something great in you. You just got to pull it out. You got something ready to be birthed in you. You just got to give birth to whatever that desire inside of you that's been burning up inside of you, eating you alive. Talk about it. Get on this app, hit that plus sign, and just talk about it. You'll be surprised the community that will come back to you, the people that you will meet along your journey of healing. You're simply healing, but now you're meeting the people that God has ordained you to be around all along. You don't have to be physically in the same room with somebody to connect with them. People are connecting every single day on this app and then meeting up in real life. You got big content creators that do meet and greets. You got people that meet as a community and get together and have a good time together. You know what I'm saying? There's great things happening on this app, on TikTok app, on Facebook app, over on Instagram. Locally, whenever I want to get something, I want to get my hair done, get my nails done, do something, and I want to branch out and find something new, and I want to mess with somebody locally owned or something like that, a small business, I'll go to Instagram. A lot of times people in their communities use Instagram to find locally owned small businesses, And yeah, that's what, people generally use it for. But you can also post content over there, snippets of your upcoming videos, stories, behind the scene content of your main platform, which may be YouTube, right? Because they're the biggest platform. So you do that and you could possibly get brand deals. The possibilities are endless with what you can do with social media, and it's so lucrative. So I'm telling everybody who's anybody to get on social media and just start today. Start today. Hit the plus sign and see what happens. Record a video, see if you like it. And you know what? It doesn't even matter if you like it, because somebody else might like it and they might actually need it. You feel what I'm saying? They might actually benefit from the value you have to provide to them. You never know how your struggle can be somebody else's success. Come on, let's write the blueprints, y'all. It's so many people out here that need a blueprint. They need guidance. People are tired of having to pay for everything when there's so much knowledge and wisdom out here from people that can get paid by an app to share that. You don't need to start a business per se in that area. You can simply share the information for free, and people will gravitate to you. People will begin to relate to you and understand you and be able to easily learn from you, because maybe y'all have the same learning styles. Maybe, just maybe, y'all have very similar learning styles, and that person can learn from you, right? So never underestimate who can help you, and you can help them. It's a lot to learn on these social media apps, right? A lot. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot to be done. It is, but there is ways to hire help. If maybe you're not crazy about making thumbnails, there's people out there that do. You can go to apps like Fiverr. There's stuff you can do to outsource to get the help you need to be able to show up on the app and just show up, right? So connect with your girl, Brittany Wells. If you're not already subscribed to my other YouTube channel, Wells Analytics, please get subscribed to Wells Analytics so that you can learn step by step how to do some of these things. That is the channel where I will be doing tutorials and walking you guys through step by step how to do these things that I'm talking about in this video. So please connect with me, connect with Wells Analytics, because we're going to be funneling from here over to Wells Analytics, because I already have the following here. So we're just going to try to slide over as many people as we can while we keep content going over there. So y'all let me know, drop in the comments what kinds of videos you would like to see in order to help you on your journey here on social media, because I want to help you. I want to help you because so many people have helped me, and it's time that I start giving that help back, right? We have to at some point stop learning and start creating. So I am in my don't overthink and just create era, okay? And y'all can see that. I'm in my bonnet. I just took my husband to work, came back home. I'm about to get these kids to school, come back home, take care of self, okay? But I wanted to jump on here real quick and just share the real and the raw, because that's what my channel kind of is. It's real and raw. It's not sugarcoating it. It ain't bedazzled and jeweled up and dialed up and all of that. It's real, okay? And that's what people want to see. They want to see real. They want to see authenticity. Since we on a FaceTime, we here chatting it up. I'm letting you know how to do this thing, how to hit that plus sign and start that channel. Create your bio, get your profile picture, pick you a channel name, and start the channel. It's no reason for you to wait till tomorrow, and it's not too late. And it's not oversaturated. And so what if so many people are doing it? Nobody is doing it the way you can do it. So show up, show out, and do what you got to do, sister. Because God put you here for a reason. And there is a way for us sisters to provide and protect and nurture our families. Because a lot of women have just gotten stuck in providing and protecting And it's a way we could do all three, y'all. We can be present for our families as well as bring something to the table and still have our dignity at the end of the day, mamas. That's what we want. We want our dignity. We want to feel valued. We want to feel appreciated. We want to feel loved. And if we could only help our husbands out a little more and still have energy to take care of home, oh my God, what would the world be if we could literally get on YouTube, get on social media, share our dreams, share our passions? You ain't got to quit the 9 to 5 now. Keep working that 9 to 5, sis, and start the YouTube channel while you working the 9 to 5. And then you gradually start to build your community, and then you get monetized, and then you see what this app can do if you just show up. All you got to show up, all you got to do is show up and bring your mouth. That's all you got to do. And there's behind the scene channels. There's so many niches. There's so many things you could do to where you ain't ever got to put the camera on your face if you don't want to. See, me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm in my I don't care season. I'm stepping on toes in this season. I'm showing up and I'm showing out, and I don't care who don't like it. Somebody is going to benefit from the value I'm getting ready to teach, okay? Somebody is going to benefit from the success they're about to get on social media from watching my YouTube channel. Just keep showing up. I'm going to keep showing up, and you keep showing up. And together, we taking by storm. We are moving mountains out of our life. We are getting obstacles out of the way. We ain't worrying about how we're going to feed our families, how we're going to provide for our families, how we're going to nurture our families, how we're going to get our children across that stage in high school. We ain't worried about that. How we going to pay bills and get the kids to school. How we going to do this and make a dinner and cook the dinner, buy the dinner, eat the dinner. Because by the time I go shopping for the dinner, have to cook the dinner, clean up before cooking the dinner, clean up after cooking the dinner, I don't even want to eat the damn dinner. Okay? And that's how society has me, okay? But I'm trying to get to a space, and we're going to get there together. I'm at a point where I halted so that I could bring y'all along with me. I stopped, pump the brakes on my journey so that I could do it in real time with y'all. Let's go together. Let's elevate together. I'm about to get back into a 9 to 5 so I could show y'all. I already tried. That didn't work out. But we're going to try something else. And I'm going to work a 9 to 5. I'm going to make day in the life videos. I'm going to show y'all. Get ready with me. Let's do this, sis. Let's do this together. Let's not make any more excuses about our lives. Let's pick up the baton. Let's pick up that sword and do what God needs us to do with it. Let's move forward in this season. We ain't going back. We are not going back. We're not going back into old relationships. We're not going into rooms that don't serve us. We are seeking him first. And we are living by Jeremiah 29:11. God's plan is to prosper us and not harm us, but to give us hope and a future. Okay, guys, God wants us to have hope and a future. He wants us all to be successful. He wants us all to be at the top so that we can bless those at the bottom and bring them up as well. And we just keep the train moving. Keep the train moving. There's no reason why nobody should be at the bottom unless they're a child, a young teenager trying to work their way up to the top. Nobody as a grown adult should be at the bottom of the totem pole. Every adult in America should be eating good, sleeping good at night, taking good care of their health, spending time on what really matters on this earth, which is pouring into the people. We have to pour more into others so that others have to pour into others. And it just becomes, cycle of life. We have to stop pulling each other down and start building each other up. It makes no sense to pull each other down, being crabs in a bucket. It makes no sense. Let's start lifting higher. We all deserve success. We all deserve a shot at success. And to let the world see what we have to bring to the table, we all should be using our natural, God-given talents in order to sustain wealth. We should not be going way outside of our comfort zones in order to sustain wealth, doing things that don't make us happy and don't serve us. Because if we not being served, we're not going to serve others. If you're not happy in your workplace, you're not going to be happy anywhere. And I'm living, walking, breathing testimony of that. You be somewhere where you are valued, where you are appreciated. Like I'm about to try this new job. And if I ain't, listen, I'm up quick. Okay? I go where I'm celebrated, not just tolerated. okay? And there are spaces that will celebrate you. Start finding them. Start seeking him first so that he can find them for you. Okay, y'all? Drop your comments down in the comment section. I would love to chat with y'all down there. Don't stop the video here. Let's bring it down to the comment section and engage on this video. Y'all do all the things. Share this video out. Like this video. And please, even if you don't have anything to touch on that I've said, just drop a hello in the chat and let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if or if not you're a content creator and maybe you got something you can bring to the table in the community and share with others here, maybe me, myself included. Okay, that's the type of community I want to build here. Everybody has a voice here. Everybody has an opinion here until you get disrespectful. If you get rude or disrespectful, then your opinion just simply doesn't matter. But until then, you have an opinion here, and it's valued and it's appreciated. And each and every one of you that show up and support your girl, Brittany Wells, the Mommy Motivator, is valued and appreciated. And I love you. If nobody has told you that today, I love you. God loves you. And remember to always put him first, and everything you do will prosper. And I will see y'all on the next video. Bye.